Alright, I think that should be started. Hello, everybody. It is the eye. Everybody? Okay, yes, it is working. Sorry about that. Ghost stuff a mess. That was just me checking the audio. So today I am being very willingly, uh, you know, I'm with a very willing guest, AJ. Say hello, AJ.
He has me hostage.
Oh well, that's no way to speak to your friends, AJ. But yeah.
I've been poisoned.
Oh no, the only poison here is for friendship. So no need to act like that. But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to the ChristmAUs stream 2 part 2. I'm gonna be finishing adding all the submissions of the characters, and then there is going to be. I'm going to do some updates to the text box engine, and like I'll try to release it on GameJolt by the end of today, so people have more access to it. Because I reckon people want to have access to it outside of just like joining the server, and yeah. So yeah. Also, here's some noteworthy stuff that I've been updating in the meantime. I finally added percentages and quotes. I didn't have a sprite for them because I wasn't sure how to implement them, but then Yoshikins just pointed out that like I could just let me just show you the object real quick. Menus, text word. I could just add like this, and it wouldn't because if I didn't do that, it would end right there. I just had to add a back thing over here. So that's nice.
Staring at garbled gibberish I don't understand.
Yeah, this is about the life of the coder. Just like sorting through stuff, hoping to God it works. But yeah, I was also thinking of updating the numbers because these were really thick. These were made with with the old capitalization in mind. But now that these are thin, I think I ought to update to reflect that. I have to update like this whole font really because when you boot up the game, it's like. Oh, also yes, I did put sound in the game just because you know, just for your hearing pleasure. But yeah, just because the font over here really clashes with the LB, for example. In, in the odd instance, people actually refer with numbers to anything. It's like, yeah. But probably should remove the music so I can just put some looping music in the background. That said, I'm not really feeling like putting the Poppy story OST today. So I'm just wondering, what should I put?
Put some Pokemon music on.
Well, I mean, sure, but wouldn't that get me sued? Probably not. I'm not even sure what kind of song I would put. I mean, actually, wouldn't I want to put like some, like, like the Legend of Zelda remix? I guess.
Yeah, put on fucking I don't know whatever Link Between Worlds or what is it again? Link's Awakening
I'll
music.
put Jesus Christ. I hate that there's ads on like your mandatory. There we go. I've added the Oracle of Seasons OST. Alright. Okay, but yeah, that said, I'll get on inserting characters now. So let me see who we have on the list. Okay, so we have not so TK's fellow Fuso Casio. Which actually great timing because this dude uses quotes. So yeah, I'm gonna get on that. Did I download the files before doing this? I didn't. I'm just gonna download them quick. Just have to move over here. Oh wait, I did. Okay, here it is. Group. Yes, okay. Okay, so create. No, it's just a matter of adding the sprites and stuff.
Gator asks, any idea when you're gonna release the updated engine?
Like I said, hopefully tonight, but I'm not sure. Like, I think I'm gonna leave the overworld music on loop. But yeah, ideally tonight, I'm gonna have to make some fancy art to go along with it, though. At least that's the plan. So. Okay. It is just these two sprites. I think I'll double check real quick. Okay, yes, so it is those two sprites. So then I also have to import the prop. I'll rename it once I put it in. And it is not blue. Another machine of mass destruction. What an ugly looking fellow. Possible. So,
A furnace?
no, it's a snowblower. Like, yeah,
No, it looks like a blast furnace.
Well, I mean, it's not square, so, you know, probably not. I just noticing maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of see why you'd think that, actually. I thought so too at first, but it is not, allegedly, so. I mean, unless, you know, it is like a snowblower, so maybe it blows it up with heat, and maybe with that you could cook something. That's my hypothesis, anyway. It looks like Mr. Krabs. Oh god. Okay, tensions. Center and support. Man, I really like the overall theme of this game. Like from Oracle of Ages, you know, it's just a very nice sounding song. Capcom was cooking. So it is 3 frames. Okay, I see why. It's pretty much like 0 frames. I mean, it's not like it's. So 0, 0, 1, and 0, 0.
IV Pokemon?
What?
I see IV. This person IV training? sorry. That's Pokemon lingo. You probably don't understand.
I'm not sure where. I'm not reading the comment where it says like Pokemon. Stupid. But no, it's just from Legend of Zelda.
Oh no, I'm talking about the guy's face having the words IV.
Oh, I see what you mean. You know what? Yeah, point taken. So now let's look at the topics. Oh, also, you know, for those of our people who haven't been on, who weren't on the development server, I had a new room, which is the Snow Fortress's like third room, because I was always intending to add like a throne room type deal to the Snow Fortress, because obviously it's like it's loosely a dungeon, you know, like it has this one puzzle, and then like this door is supposed to be able to come off, right? Like as soon as you solve it, just goes to this part. So, you know, I had to put something behind that, and this is it. I will update the reference map with all of this, obviously. But yeah, so back to the topics. And put this here. Talk. Wait, no. So. Let's look at the dialogue stuff.
That's the secret Pyro. He doesn't plan.
Huh? Well, no. Okay, so what I usually do, no. Like, you know, with the last few years, what I've done is like around November, like start of November, end of December, I make a map, right? I make a submission form, you know, rules and stuff, and then I just, you know, I just start, like, I open them, like, they are basically open 24/7. And yeah, you know, people then just start adding their characters and stuff because, you know, it's fairly easy to add in. But the issue that I've had, like, the last few years, you know, it's like, you know, aside from the fact that, you know, I'm only one person doing the images, right? So it's, you know, it leads to either some stuff getting left out but still credited by mistake, or, you know, generally just disorganization, you know, just the making of the map. And, you know, also the fact that sometimes people don't submit like AU-less characters into ChristmAUs. I forgot where I was going with this, but the point being, like, I usually try to make the rules as, you know, I usually plan, you know, I give people about a month to submit characters to ChristmAUs. So, yeah. So, I'll see, yeah, sure, Aider. And the Dweller's Empty Path counts as Gameable. I mean, probably, I haven't played it personally, just because I am just behind on stuff, personally. But, you know, I'd imagine not, because it's probably not actually made in, like, for the Game Boy. I mean, this isn't either, to be fair. So, oh, wait, right, you left it here over here. I think all of the comments are accounted for, yes.
Engineer Gaming.
Engineer game. Good question. Story below no count. I mean, I haven't. Your submission hasn't been added. Like you haven't submitted it, so like I'm not sure what you mean by that. So like, I mean, even then, like I said in the submission form, it's like none of the characters submitted to ChristmAUs and that they're implemented are canon to Poppy's story. So it's like they're obviously canon, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm mute, silence the song real quick because I need to run the game. What do you mean underrated? It's like one of the games that sold the most in the Game Boy. What do you mean with that? Oh, okay. Where did I screw up? Let me just double check. So there's probably like a missing comma or a period. Oh, there it is. Ah, gee, this was gonna be a bit too properly arranged because because they said that this isn't like a this isn't like a thing, like this is just a speaking pattern, so I have to work around that. I guess I could probably just tweak the font itself to see if I can make it fit a little better. But I'm not counting on that helping much because this guy has a lot of quotes. Yeah, something like that. You like again, story below hasn't been submitted that I know of, so I'm not sure what you mean by canon really. Okay, yeah, that helps. Okay, that only helps a little.
Remember, everything Kel does is canon.
Yeah, not everyone Poppy meets is canon. It is what it is. Okay, but like this ain't the Mori. I mean, there's only like one Mori fellow over there, but that she doesn't count. Anyway, so just checking over here. I'm just gonna delete this because it's just in case the font stuff didn't work out. Okay, get back to the topic. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have to lower all of their dialogue. Like, I'm going to have to make new lines for every time they speak. Something like this. See how that runs real quick. Yeah, that's probably about right. I can. Oh, that looks like I'm streaming. Okay. Guess what? Yeah, it looks a little weird, but I guess that works. Yeah. So next up, time to just tweak all the dialogue so this fits. Snowblower overhand.
Vegetoid best monster? I highly disagree.
Damn, can't believe I have to ban one of my mods now.
Nah, Sunderplane is the best monster.
I know what you mean, Ader, but I'm dealing with this right now. Like, I got you, but I'm dealing with, like, character stuff. Polishing like that can be done later. Don't worry.
What is your favorite non-main character monster FMS?
Honestly, I mean, obviously Shay kind of has me with Frogget, but.
Okay, but Frogget is a good answer, but at the same time, it's a basic answer.
Well, listen. I mean, Well, you know, my favorite non-main character monster is Sans because like you don't fight him as a mage as a mage. I mean, to be fair, Snowdrake is pretty funny also. Well, I mean, also pretty sad, but you know.
If I had to pick one from each area, it would probably be best ruins monster is Frogget.
Damn,
Snowden monster.
you called me basic then.
Die.
Okay.
But yeah, best Snowden monster, in my opinion, is probably Griffith. Or Grifftot, however it's pronounced. Glide is also a good one, but that's like technically like a mini boss, I guess. Best waterfall one is probably Washua. And then of course Cinderplane for Hotland. And then Night Knight for the core.
Sure, Night Knight is good.
I'm surprised no one's tried to make like an interpretation of the Deltarune Knight based off of Night Knight's design, because that would be probably pretty freaking sweet.
True.
Speedweed just sent me a DM. Just like, I've solved how not to fall asleep while driving, and it's just a link to Vinesauce Joe's anti-alien alarm for 10 hours.
Ah, of course. That is the true. That's the only answer, really. Okay, so let's see how that looks. It is true. 1, 2. The funny thing with this, right? It's like, you know, Poppy buys it, you know, like, just, you know, anything can be a conscience, really.
Favorite Underswap take? Sunderswap. I know it's basic, but Team Switch's one is the best one.
I mean, but does it have Poppy though?
Poppy's not in any Underswap.
Well, you know, that's just their fault, really.
Alright, I'm gonna make a take of Underswap where Poppy is just a secret character in the background for no reason.
True.
Kara talks to him and Poppy's like, me? I'm not human. I just look it.
God.
She's not even part of that AU. You just talk to her again. She's like, well, bye. Walks through a door and goes home. When you enter that door, it just leads nowhere. It just leads to a house, an empty house.
Also, the bit is not really funny, so I'd ask you to drop that.
Besides, this stream is actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, it isn't.
Right, the stream is sponsored by Christmas.
Hmm.
Santa Claus himself personal and sponsored this stream.
Many will think. Many will. But many will think of it as. Communication of life. It's all based on something that looks like that.
Based on what? Ah, wait, fuck. Something. Alright, I think this should be last week before we go on to the next dialogue of them. So based on something. Oh my god.
Why is it?
Down to the Bone is getting remastered.
You just learned about that?
It just got posted 2 hours ago. Shut up.
Well, no, well, come on, bro. You gotta keep up with all the Undertale fandom trends. I mean, what do I pay you for?
Pay me. I pay you with TF2 skins. What are you talking?
I mean, point taken. Point taken. I personally would rather have a dwarf be my pilot, my taxi driver. I mean, that's probably just my DRG bias talking, though. Dwarves are surprisingly efficient. I mean, I don't. I mean, I. Well, I mean, I don't pay people. I mean, this is Poppy Stories So it's like, it's a fan project. I don't really like pay anyone. This is all just, you know, volunteer work. So yeah. Like, I don't intend to make money off of like puppy story stuff. At least at least stuff that has like anybody else, I guess. Like I guess if somebody like came to me and was like, hey, would you want to have like a puppy plush? I would be like, fuck yeah, because you know, a puppy plush. And I would probably want to be able to have it because I'm from Argentina and importing stuff is expensive as hell. And actually, and then I would also have to set up a copyright for puppy, and that would be a weird thought. So the question is, AJ, would you have a fascia plush?
Yes, I would.
All right, you heard them, people. So just like get working on a fascia, on like a fascia plush. Yes.
Oh yeah, FMS. I'm helping a friend of mine submit for Christmas. How many lines of dialogue do they need? Is it 3 or 4?
Uh, come again?
How many lines of dialogue is it for a character? Is it 3 or 4?
It depends on what you can substantiate. Also, just weird. Apparently, like there's no. That's the game. People like listen to us. Just real quick. All right, but yeah, that besides, like, I mean, the dialogue just sort of depends on like what you can write, and if I think it's substantial, like you could write like a 5 over like dialogue, but if it's not like if it's like a nothing sandwich, then I'm just gonna ask people to like trim it down, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's not necessarily a limit. It's just like, is it funny enough to warrant it being like a 5 hour long dialogue? You get would you rather get a full version of hard mode of Undertale, or a Deltarune or a like a Deltarune hard mode demo? Well, I would rather just get the Undertale hard mode, I guess. But I mean, I would rather have the full because Deltarune, like we don't know what Deltarune is going to be like as it is. So I think the hard mode for Undertale should be. This would be a nice change of pace, I suppose. I mean, people, I've definitely like I remember this one coming from Tyrant, right? Like when I was trying to do how do you say? Like I would rather people like I remember this one coming to Tyrant when I was like doing like when I downloaded like Undertale on my PC to play it a little, and he was like. And he was like, the only thing I have left to do, like, in that game is like try to measure the tax rates because I have done pretty much everything. So I reckon people would want to have no reason to go through Undertale that isn't like the console ports. I'm not sure. Did it disconnect? Does it look like fine on your end, AJ?
Everything looks fine on my end.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Going back on the discussion of hard mode, Undertale is never getting hard mode. That was always a joke.
I mean, yeah,
Toby was never going to actually go through with that.
but it would be funny.
What's funny is Toriel suplexing you if you die. That was supposed to happen, but he didn't get it implemented.
Yeah. And so, far more complex construction. Uh, image. Oh, right, I need to fix the C menu font. Otherwise it screws up like this. I'm just gonna fix the envelope. The error answers a thing from you. So, uh, There we go.
God.
There's new characters that can affect the amount of plot G Puppy has. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, like, but this is just like you really need to figure out like what is it because it's not like Puppy has like an inventory, right? Like, I'm not going to add a whole inventory. Yeah, she just live where the things she lives in the Omega timeline. It's like it's not particularly like. And keep in mind, like Poppy's family, right? Like their her their guardian is like an omnipresent it's an omnipresent child that runs the whole place. And then it's like her siblings are like a military robot, and then it's like a military robot, and then also military robot, and
Adjusted.
yeah, the Dusted, yeah. So like she's lived weirder than, oh, I built a machine that can like hold held a whole timeline hostage. It could be fun. Maybe somebody could I know there was a guy doing I forget their name, right? But like they were doing like a spam to a character who was trying to sell stuff to Poppy. Like maybe you could coordinate with them. They're in the ChristmAUs server. Maybe you could talk it up with them. Because yeah, they were like struggling to think of like a like they're trying to scam Poppy out. And I feel like Cadence would be scammed out of stuff easier than Poppy. Okay, so that's you, and then I just got flag. Alright, that's the stuff. And I'm just gonna implement the dudes. Dude doesn't have anything. There we go. And since they have. I'll have to hash out some flavor text for Casio, like for Casio's machine. So I'll have to think what to do. It's a neat idea. I mean, I probably wouldn't have them over the regular error endings though. Like, it just sort of depends on how you execute them because, like lately, like I have been seeing like a lot of like how do you say, like there was this one dude like was like I've seen a few underburst takes that just like do the exact same thing, but then it's like they just change like who the characters are, like this like instead of things sans, it's like yeah, like yeah, in Castrol and stuff. But I'm not sure about that because see the thing with Underburst is like the whole appeal of it is just like the crossover character aspect of it. But then if you just take the characters that people like with just facsimiles of what those characters are, that just doesn't really do much for it.
I think
Like
making every popular AU character a Sans was a mistake.
I mean, to be fair, the series was made in like 2000. What? It's like
Oh, I'm not talking about Underverse. I'm just talking about the AU in general. AUs in general.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, Underburst. Yeah, like Underburst. Obviously it has its things. Like obviously, again, not everyone's into the whole thing with like the stances and stuff. But for what's worth, I think like it's definitely held up better than most other AUs under the sun.
Especially a certain
No,
one.
I mean, yeah, without needing to go there, it's like like could be thinking could be better, I guess. Uh, Well, for what it's worth, like Yaki has cooked. Yeah, she's been cooking. No. Well, no, wrong object actually. Dark base and justice.
You're right, K-Sam. We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, we don't talk about doo-doo.
We don't talk about Bruno, but we don't talk about Glitchtail.
Damn, you just called it. Can't believe this, AJ. You're getting banned.
Don't make me get the screenshot. I'll get the screenshot.
Yeah, you can get it, but you're not gonna be able to post it. Can't post links.
I can post it in Christmas.
Well, can't post. Well, yeah, you can post it in Christmas. People will have forgotten about the topic by then. Got you there. Actually, I forget. Did I even set like a warp to the blue house? I think I did.
Music is too relaxing. Put on the Death I Deserve Yoli.
God. I was thinking of it like
Have you played the Pizza Tower Halloween update?
I have not.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
I haven't played any of the new levels because I still need to get all those secret pumpkins, but
Well, it's like, Scream Fortress kind of wore me out on anything like Halloween. Well, that and Deep Rock Galactic. I've been grinding away at all the fucking stuff for that. Rock and Stone. Because yeah, like they have these Halloween pumpkins. That's Halloween skulls that you can get that they up your XP by a fucking metric ton. So I had to get on that. See. Okay,
I
yes.
can't really yell. I have. I'll just start coughing.
Damn. Yeah, AJ's volume is a little low. That's just something that you can't help.
It's my headset.
Just realized the hands are a little low.
Is it supposed to say OCC.say?
Yeah, it is. Instead, it's like their mannerisms.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of, sort of like.
I was like, oh, did the text get put in wrong?
No, it's like. That is intentional. Also, I did tweak Poppy's pushing spread so that they actually look like she's pushing. Because she wasn't like moving at all forward at all when pushing. Very important fixes.
Oh yeah, is that door in the Snow Fortress gonna be like unlockable? So like it makes like the Zelda sound when you unlock it?
I should add that noise to the game. Yes, you make a compelling argument. Like let me show you. Like right now, the idea is like. You don't even need some. You can just go in and push it, because it's like the whole fortress is made of snow, so it's like you don't even need to do the puzzles. So like you just push it and it's gone. Oh, did I not set? Okay, yeah, there it is. Then you have the throne room. I know Frisky's going to have a character like Princess Noelle. She's going to be running the thing. She still needs subjects though, so that's one fun thing to consider. Consider submitting your loyalty to Princess Noelle. There are absolutely no benefits to doing this, but it is mandatory. The whole fortress is traversable, so that's very gaming. Yeah. And yeah, that's the stuff. So to fix, I'm gonna also real quick. I'm gonna fix the C button stuff in a second. That's yeah. Windows. Right, I think that's that's one character implement now. So time to do another one. It is what it is. Damn, Lance Deltarune joined the stream. This is oh my god, Lance Deltarune. What? And I just did an impression. The next submissioner is called fucking Pita Pita. Shadows to Pita Pita. They're apparently I think they're created from from your CRISPR from surgery actually.
From Chris performs surgery.
Yes. It's like a sprite comic, I believe.
I see.
Oh, jeez. Man, Twitter, man, Tumblr's getting filled with like the bots. Ooh. Am I getting?
Hang on, am I louder now?
Not as noticeable. I think not.
How about now?
Okay, yeah, now you're a little more hearable. Let's see what the chat thinks. Oh. Damn. Let me see if I can.
Damn, I guess I suck.
I'll actually, okay, okay, speak now. I realize the issue.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, a hit indie game that everyone's been recommending to me. And Yami Mash played it, and he said it was really, really good.
Damn. Damn. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's been solved. Let's continue. Cashew.
Was that the bite of 87?
My god, man.
FNAF movie was good.
True.
I loved when Freddy said, "Alright, Faz gang, we got a Faz all over William Afton."
True, I cried when I saw it.
Friends never abandon friends.
We're the faster buddies. Cried when I saw that. When Ban Ban appeared and went all. We're gonna talk about the Ban Ban initiative.
That Bendy and the Ink Machine Easter egg cameo was so nice of them to do.
Honestly, I would have been surprised if there was like an actual. But then again, like the game takes place in the story takes place I think in like the 90s, 80s, you know.
Takes place in the 90s.
Did I?
Because the guy that gives Mike the job said that the place used to be popular in the 80s, which implies it's not the 80s anymore.
True. I mean, so I imagine like late 90s tops, I think, because they were looking for they were. I remember when because I definitely like follow on all the FNAF news because that kind of guy. So I know they were looking for like 80s cars just to get that feel.
Yeah, they had a bunch of old stuff. Like, they had old, like, 80s televisions and shit.
Yeah, definitely just to convey the idea. It's like it's not a modern time Freddy story because I think Scott said like one of the posts about that. That there was like a bit of a struggle with trying to make like a modern day Freddy story.
See, I just don't think Freddy's works in the modern day.
Excuse me. Security breach takes place in like the fucking future, I think.
The only way it works, in my opinion, is with FNAF 3 when they're using really old and shitty technology on purpose to save money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember that. Proctor. They were talking about that Foxy accidentally got lit on fire.
God.
There was also this thing they were doing like a few days before the movie premiered. They had the animatronics on display in like this like little like convention, and a bunch of people reported that the animatronics were moving on their own.
God. That's a good way to give the little kids a good old shitting.
Sister Location does not take place in an alternate timeline. It's a prequel.
Honestly, like how I see it, it takes place like between FNAF 1 and FNAF 3. That's like literally the only way it could conceivably work.
Yeah, it goes FNAF 2, FNAF 1. No, it goes FNAF 4, FNAF 2, FNAF 1, Sister Location, FNAF 3, and then Pizza Simulator.
Yeah.
Also, the confirmation that we now know what the crying child's name is weird.
Did we know?
Yeah, it's Garrett.
From like the movie?
Yeah, I hate to say his name, but Matt Pat, of all people, confirmed that Abby was based on Elizabeth and Baby, so that implies that Garrett is the crying child.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but I mean, fair enough, I suppose. I mean, to be fair, right? Like, his character was Ness, and he didn't even pick up on the fact. So it's like,
I fucking hate the fact that Scott did that on purpose. Scott named Matt Pat's cameo as fucking Ness on purpose for that video entirely.
this is literally just the same frame.
I don't think Evan was ever the official name. I'm pretty sure he's always just been Crying Child. Like, even in, like, the official, like, survival handbook, his name is just Crying Child.
Yes, yeah. I thought like the second animation was like them talking. I guess not. Could probably add like a talking thing, but
I remember when people thought his name was Zachary.
man. Yeah, why did they name this Peter? It's supposed to be a fucking. I mean, to be fair, probably do. It's Clarcy. I don't even the folder's name correctly. What the hell? Maybe there we go. Two. I mean, to be fair, right? Like, I don't think like I don't feel like Springtrap like had any like, actual restrictions. So like I imagine he could like just get out, out of the fire. Honestly, like the thing with Michael, right? It's like it's yeah, it's like it's really weird that they didn't include him in the book. Same time, like I guess I sort of get it because then like you'd be confirming like either he was in all of the games or just like some. I guess it was just in the name of like keeping the story big, but it's also like, come on, man.
Doug is not getting a spin-off movie. That was a joke.
What do you mean? You should.
I mean, I get it. I love Doug the Lawyer too, but he's not getting a spin-off movie.
He should get he should get like his whole ass series, really. I really like the idea that like he was the person who got like William out of jail though. Like that's just such a funny idea. Like, I really love it. Like
German, of
genuine.
course you read the books. The books are canon. Ever since the Mimic appeared in the games, the books are technically canon.
The Mimic.
Well, it's outside the Silver Eyes like saga. That's not canon. That's just like a different telling of the story.
God.
I remember when the Silver Eyes first dropped and Scott was like, nothing in this book is canon. Do not take this as canon. And then Sister Location came out and they literally gave William his name from the book.
Yeah. Honestly, like I wasn't like at all caught up with the FNAF lore. Still am not. Like I passively hear from it from like the one from like Visnum server. Yeah.
Alright, in 1983, William Afton and Henry Emily opened up a diner called Fredbear's Family Diner. And in it, William got really jealous for some reason and he killed Henry's kid. That kid went on to possess the puppet guardian guy for no reason. I guess because they died. Later on, Fredbear's goes out of business. And then in 1987, they reopen Freddy Fazbear's Pizza as Fazbear Entertainment bought them out. And they use all the old animatronics to make new ones. And then goes William goes there and he messes with the new robots, and then he uses one of the old robot suits to kill more kids. And then the puppet comes back and the puppet's like, fuck you, I'm gonna put them in the robots. And then the kids are in the robots now, and the kids want to kill you because they think you're William, and blah 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 blah. Fast forward a few years, William decides he wants to get rid of all the robots, so he breaks them down, but all the souls come out and they haunt him, and he gets it back in the rabbit suit. But it gets wet and it causes the spring locks to go off and he dies. Oh yeah, and in 1987, Jeremy, one of the security guards, got his head bitten by Mangle.
Well, no, we don't know it was Mangle.
We know Jeremy's the one that got bit though.
Yeah, but we don't know it was Mangle.
We're just going on a limb and say it's Mangle. Like, come on.
It was Fredbear, clearly. I mean, that was
everyone knows it was Mangle.
Everyone knows it was Fredbear, actually. Didn't you remember?
Oh yeah, in Fredbear's Family Diner, fucking Fredbear bit William's son, Evan Garrett Zachary Afton, and then he died. But he possesses Golden Freddy. But then another soul named Cassidy also possesses Golden Freddy, because I guess that's a thing that can happen. Oh yeah, and then 30 years pass. The Freddy's in 1993, because I believe that's when FNAF 1 takes place.
It does, yeah.
Went out of business. Yeah, went out of business. Blah 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 blah. Mike Schmidt, who's actually Michael Afton, gets fired because he smells really bad. And then 30 years later, in 2023, which is the year we're in now, William Afton gets found in the secret room and he gets put into a carnival horror ride called Fazbear Frights. And then for 5 days, this random guy that's not Michael for some reason, like watches over him as William tries to kill him, and they hallucinate phantom like animatronics, but I guess they're not hallucinations. I don't know. They're like real, I guess, whatever. And then the guy sets the place on fire. William gets out because, you know, he always comes back and on his way. Meanwhile, years back in 1987 again, Michael Afton goes down into the basement of his old childhood home and he finds Circus Baby's rental service or whatever. And he pretends to be a mechanic, coming back every night to try to find the dead spirit of his sister that possesses the baby animatronic. You know, Baby tries to get free. They all like merge together in the scooping room and they make Ennard. And then, you know, they scoop Michael and they possess his body. But sometimes, you know, bodies rot. So the body rots and Ennard gets ejected out. But Michael lives because Baby said you won't die. And he took that literally.
No, see, because actually the reason William like destroyed the bots was just to like use them to like power the fun times. Like that's why he did the like that's why he goes and like breaks the endpoints one by
Yeah, yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why he does that. You know, Michael's alive. Michael's like, "Oh, father, I'm British, and I'm gonna come find you."
True. And then the real Fredbear shows up. Fredbear.
Yeah, and then Henry, after all this time, is like, "Okay, I'm gonna put an end to this madness once and for all." So he builds a new Freddy's, puts Michael in charge of it because he didn't know it was him, but he's like, you signed up for this. You do the job. Attracts all the animatronics, builds this lefty thing to capture his daughter's puppet spirit. Brings in William, the Fun Times now as Molten Freddy, because I guess Funtime Freddy deserves to be in charge now. And then Baby comes back as a weird garbage pile with a lobster claw, because I guess that's a thing. And then Lefty, who's also the puppet, and then Henry traps them all in there, and then he's like, this ends for everyone now. And then he burns the place to the ground with everyone stuck inside, including himself. Meanwhile, William gets stuck in hell, where Cassidy's soul refuses to rest, and traps everyone's souls, along with William, in a game of an ultimate custom night for all of eternity.
Yeah, since
30 or 50-something years into the future, grizzly bears go near extinction, so Freddy can be more popular. Fazbear Entertainment claims everything that happened with Freddy's is a hoax that was made by this weird indie dev, but that's not true. They hired this indie dev to remake all of the memories from the circuit boards of all the animatronics, and they make this cool VR game where you can relive all these experiences. And they put a beta tester, Vanessa, onto it, and she goes in and she tries to figure out what's going on. And it turns out that there's a deadly virus because they used fucking chips from William's fucking stupid suits, which has his consciousness on it or something. And he tries to take over Vanessa and succeeds with the glitch trap virus. And then a couple years after that, the Pizzaplex opens up, and a kid named Gregory gets stuck in there, and
Jesus Christ,
William
it's killing me.
Afton's killing me.
God.
He gets stuck in the Pizzaplex because he's trying to run away from Vanny, because Vanny's trying to kill him. And Glamrock Freddy's like, "Don't worry, Gregory, I'll protect you." And then they go around breaking all the other animatronics because I guess they've got evil. And then they go down, and there's multiple endings, but one of them, I guess the canon one, is they get out. The canon one is they get rid of the glitch trap virus in Vanny, and Vanessa, Gregory, and Freddy's head leave the Pizzaplex. Meanwhile, the Mimic, who's been trapped under the Pizzaplex forever, I guess, gets reset. So he uses Gregory's voice that he mimics to lure in his friend Cassie? Is that her name? I forget.
No, it's Cassie. Yeah.
Cassie goes in. She rumbles around. She befriends Roxy because I guess people really liked Roxy. They go around and they accidentally free the Mimic, and then the Mimic is like, "Oh, it's me, I'm Gregory." And then Cassie's like, "No, the fuck you ain't." And then they trap the Mimic again, and Cassie leaves.
Very gaming.
And that's all the Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Alright, yeah. Gregory. You need to see. God, imagine fucking.
Gregory, do you know how to vent? Have you heard of the hit game Among Us, Gregory?
God, that was the best thing to come out of Security Breach. Nice.
Gregory, we need to read the submission form thoroughly so we can submit our characters to Christmas, Gregory.
Dangerous.
Yeah, make sure you timestamp AJ explains the FNAF lore in this VOD.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's not technically all the FNAF lore, because there's Help Wanted 2 that's coming out.
Yeah, and that's let's not forget the books.
Oh yeah, Tales of the Pizzaplex is also technically canon.
Technically, it is. I think we're not.
Tales of the Pizzaplex does sound like an Undertale security breach, AU.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did exist labeled.
I've seen art of Gregory as Sans and Freddy as Papyrus, so...
I remember this one video on the FNAF subreddit where it's like Gregory, where it's like Benny as like Sans and then like Scraptrap as Papyrus, and it was like weirdly highly produced with like the text box being like a camera monitor and it flipping every time like a character changed that log. I don't know where, like I don't know where it would be.
That sounds like it would have been pretty popular.
Yeah, well, it was the video was a fucking hit on the subreddit. I just don't know whatever happened to it.
I would check the Reddit if I wanted to, but I refuse to check the Reddit because apparently the Reddit hates the movie.
God. Let me see, there you are. Alright, there we go. That's one that I've hashed out.
I fucking love Day Shift at Freddy's. It's my favorite fan series.
It's true. Very good. Like
Why, hello there, old sport.
Why, hello there, old sport. Like, there's nothing that will ever top, like, Dave Miller.
Nothing will ever top Day Shift's Dave. He is the best interpretation of William Afton.
He's just like a fucking weirdo.
I will admit, movie William is also very good, but Dave is the best.
You can't top Dave's voice.
Grab the fox, Grand Canyon.
God.
Candy's is alright. I kind of think the third one is probably the best one in the series.
Are you kidding me on that? I hate that game.
Oh no, I hate the gameplay of it, but I like the arcade like in between segments.
Yeah, but like, can you really like a game you only like the arcades? I mean, granted, I guess you could say the same about Mario, where it's like
okay, you have to agree that 2 is the worst one though.
I mean, yeah, true, for real. It is the worst, but
like, don't get me wrong, Candy's 1 is the best one out of them all. 2 sucks, but at least
I mean, 1 remastered, yeah.
I also like the stupid Markiplier Easter egg.
True. So first, let me just get out to.
I don't think Direct Doggo hates the Day Shift trilogy. He just doesn't like that it's more popular than his original work.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I really like that. I need to buy it before Steam, basically kills us. Because Steam's going to change the pricing of games to US dollars for Argentina.
I saw that, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah. I mean, if I could use like paper or something, I mean, that would be one thing, but it's like, yeah. I guess I might as well buy it now before, basically can't.
I've never played Dial Town for the simple fact that I don't want to play a dating simulator about phonehead people.
I mean, but listen, right? Like, consider this, right?
Oh no, he can still buy games. They'll just be way more ridiculously expensive because they're not.
They're going to be priced on like US dollars. And do you have any idea how high inflation is right now for Argentinian pesos? Like,
Yeah,
like
Dial Town is the Day Shift at Freddy's original creators, like original project, and he hates the Day Shift trilogy that he made because he hates that Dial Town didn't get as popular.
I mean, to be fair, right? Like,
Which again, like to be fair, Dial Town is a dating simulator. It's completely different from what Day Shift is. Not only that, isn't it like it's like a purely gay dating simulator as well. So that's a very marginalized audience.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, didn't you want to date Dave Miller?
No, he would toss me in the Grand Canyon.
True. I mean, only if you were faxy. So it's like.
Opinions on One Nights at Flumpties? The games are good, the creator's shit.
Yeah, I like the Flumpty series. Just that, I have a very complicated relationship with the fella. Alright, let me check the comments real quick. Oh, Sinead afraid. I mean, I don't know about that one. Not any case. Okay. Talk.
Yeah, Joy Creation, in my opinion, isn't as good as what people say it is. Now you want real FNAF fan games? Go buy Popco's Arcade for $5.
Go buy Popco's Arcade right now. Go buy Popco's Arcade. It's very cheap for now for non-Argentinian people. Yeah, I can't play the Joy of Create. I mean, I have a computer to run it now, but it's like I don't want to touch that thing. I went to like 12 checks. God. Yeah, that seems to work right.
This is an interesting character that you're working on right now.
Yeah,
Looks like every man, but with like deer antlers.
yeah. I'm sure man PETA could shed some light on the character.
My issue with the Joy of Creation is I hate how they try to like incorporate Scott, like himself, as like a character in the game.
Yeah, which I mean, yeah, the remake they're not gonna do that.
I have no clue. I have not been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Yes, we did, PETA. We asked about this character here. Tell us more about them.
So that we may just kidding, no, we're not going to laugh at it. Yet. Okay, no, that would be mean.
No, I don't want to be mean. I just want to know why they have a Sharingan.
Let's run that real quick. I want to see what it looks like. I already know what the style looks like because they have properly disabled it. Damn. It really do be me. Yeah, okay, so we talk and just, but yeah, the flex works as intended, so. But yeah, pretty. Man, I eventually need to do some stuff. But yeah, and just the turn for split like attention, like Kyle's reading some Poppy story right now. Okay, so. Oops. So,
I forgot that picture.
with regards to.
The one with all the core with all the poppies.
Oh yeah, that one.
I forgot the sans there, like, I'm not a paper guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a very fun. Probably like the first instance of like an actual EU Poppy. So yeah, continue. Let's start with the pulp list. Has ever known. Let's see how it runs. And like, I guess question would be like if Cadence like actually likes like pulpy drinks. I have never thought about that. I feel like she herself would probably like them, but it's just like the collective reaction of like everybody else who probably doesn't. It just, you know, makes her stay off the stuff.
God.
Hold on a second. Alright. Well, back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Did I miss anything?
Uh, Someone was mentioned in the chat.
Ah, good.
Why is it labeled Tyrone someone?
I mean,
It's
that's.
also yours.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's like Tyrant's. And it's Tyrant's the Night Brainchild, but it's also like. Also Tyrant's Brainchild, so it's like. Like, you know, I'm not the one role playing Tyrant whenever we role play stuff. So it's like, you know.
Listen, I am someone's #1 fan. No one can take that away from me. If someone has had one fan, it's just me. If someone has no fans, I am dead.
Well, no, I think Tyrant is like someone's #1 fan.
No, I've dragged that away from him.
Damn. Damn, can Tyrant confirm this? I'm not think. Alright, that's another one hashed out. Right now I just gotta insert the. Well, no, I just gotta change the proper topics. So we need to touch. This. There we go. Now we just gotta slap them where they were supposed to be. Okay, so like around up there, I can do that. I think because it really went this far. But I feel like that's going to change fairly soon. Wrong layer. Did I make sure to change the no, I did not. To be fair though, not like these are against the wall, so I don't think I need to worry as much about that. So I think I'll leave it as I'll just leave them as they are, and I'll just here. That's the stuff. I need to make sure that the objects also freeze down. Alright, yeah, those work. Might have to tweak the font in the meantime real quick. Because I do have it on hand, so. Just parity for the deal. I think I'll probably also just. Maybe I could also do that. There we go. Also, I'll have to keep that on the side. Alright, there we go. Like that, how it is. Alright, continuing. So that's 2 down. Well, by which I mean 1 down. And so now it's time for electric shivas. Hmm. Weird. Actually, okay, so, Xan, I think you're in chat, right? I think they are. Yeah, because the one thing I'm finding with this dialogue is like you're sharing you're having them share the same dialogue, but then they're also set like separate from each other. I'm not. I mean, no. Granted, I think Monica and Sayori also work like that. But the thing is, they're like right next to each other. But oh, okay, here it is. But like your dialogue, sort of like in your dial, like in your placements, like they're sitting like right next to it, like they're sitting like besides each other instead of like next to each other. So it's kind of weird that they still share one dialogue. Yeah, it's like your submission. Like I think it's like Jack Steelheart and yeah, like Jack Steelheart and Death Holiday. Like they only have show no like the Jack Steel dialogue. Like I'm looking at your submission sheet and it's like they are. Look at like how you play it. I'm going to just copy paste the image into Game Maker just to. Do we have like a one canvas thing? I don't think I hate that it does that. But I'll just stop it over here real quick. Like they're sitting like right next to each other. Like they're sitting next to each other. Like instead, like if they were like this, then they would probably be sharing one dialogue. But it's kind of weird that you only write dialogue for one character, but then leave the other one out. I mean, I guess yeah, fair enough. They are sharing a table, so that begs the question. They put like dialogue like in their general area. Interesting thought. But yeah, any rate, time to insert those. Check the names also. Mm. Aha, a Discord ping. I mean, they're going to talk like the thing is like you say that, but the player has the option to just like talk with both characters. But again, I guess like point taken, they're sharing a tail, so I guess not really much to worry. Here. Aha, I see. A classic blunder.
Typical classic blunder.
Blunderbuss. Boy, I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
You're fired.
Oh,
Christmas canceled.
this is so sad. How many? Okay, yeah, thank God. I was thinking, oh God, how am I gonna like reconcile this with like I think Tail's going to do like actual poppy stuff. Like the guns from this, I was like, oh God, how do I differentiate the jacks? Yeah, submissions are hard. That's the idea, I think. Like you want to put characters in your characters in my game, well, you better fight for them. You're gonna have to fight for your life. Yeah. I have no labels or sprites that's holiday. It's gonna get real awkward in here. I mean, download it. Because I mean, I imagine it's going to become an issue eventually. When somebody submits papyrus, period, and it's like, okay, papyrus, but like, there's papyrus. That said, though, these sprites are very cute. Like, look at them, AJ. These are very cute.
These are very cute. Adorable, even.
Maybe want to pat them on the back. Oh, my bad. Damn. That's a 2. That's a 3. There we go. That's this. I'm gonna make the objects. Oh, it's hard. There we go. It should be okay. Also, does anybody else anything? Just asking because I can't look. Well, I can't look at the chat, but then I'm not looking.
Not yet. German said nothing like Depresso's colossal wave of characters.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Whenever the Depresso submits, that's gonna have to be its own stream, dude. Like that guy has a tendency. Whenever Depresso submits anything for ChristmAUs, it's like 1,000 characters. I'm gonna be dead by the end that whole thing is finished. I think there is a single line that is improperly changed. So find it. Ah, there it is. So let's see how this works out. Just yeah, so already we need to missing isn't so many voices. Maybe I can fit these two as well. Well, the person is like a the person is like a sprite creator, you know. See, this is the one reason why I have to update the sprite thing, because cadences 4 and 5 talk sprites were mixed up, so so just right here. I think I'm talking. Purple guy. Honestly, like, what's the guy's? Honestly, like I feel like going like what's the purple guy's name? Like it's like hmm hmm.
The purple guy. That's William Afton.
Oh, shut up. Oh, okay. I think I missed one.
Why can't William Afton come to Christmas?
Well, we can't have William Afton on ChristmAUs, unfortunately. There's no good NAFAUs. No good NAFAUs I would accept.
If someone's allowed in Christmas, I think Dave Miller should be allowed.
Well, I mean, Well, listen, I would have to implement his voice. There's no other way there's no way I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't want it. That would hurt you, Ed.
I'm already patching his dialogue. He's like, why, hello there, old sport. And Puppy's like, what?
Alright, that's very cute. Okay, let's run that. Alright.
Dave's just like, wait a minute, this isn't Vegas.
God. Yo, when that purple fuck. That's just what he calls them. Purple fuck. Not like the gray fuck, I mean that. Let's see. No, like I'm thinking because I don't think probably would go purple guy because realistically it's not purple from their perspective. Like what's the humans? But I mean even no, you would be like reasonably like what's the human's name? Like what's the human's name? Because you're not gonna go with purple guy. What's the humans? Oh fuck! I forgot to test the. I forgot to test the last bit of the dialogue. So give me a second.
As Proctor said, Dave's voice would just be bit crushed to hell.
God.
It blows out your fucking speakers.
God. Alright, that's one dialogue. And time to do the second one. Yes. Yeah, I'm not leaving this place until I am finished with the. How long has this been going? Okay, about 2 hours. Okay, it seems to work right. Oh hell yeah, this is a very short dialogue. I'll see about doing something with this because there's a dude working on a character who has a very fun thing. Very fun dialogue. Okay, so next up, now I just gotta flag stuff and then actually put them into the game. Now this script is like almost like 2,000 lines. Like it's over 2,000 lines long. I don't even want to know what. I still have to do like play testing, like once this is finished. God. Sorry, it was my dad asking about dinner. But yeah. Okay, so take this turn. I just got the flag, which I have to make. God. This is just like all the gadgets have been added just so far, you know?
God.
Like this. Well, the flags are a good indicator of how many characters have been added. At least, I think. Okay, so... I mean, yeah, you should. I mean, yeah, the cadences, yeah, the different, yeah, the thing with the faces is because of the text box engine, because it said the, yeah, because I said them wrong in the text box engine. Again, this is stuff that I'm going to fix in the update, in the cadence update, and you know, in the release of the text box engine. Okay, so I think that should be it. I'm going to, I have to insert the actual talk track and stuff, so I'm going to consolidate right here and just do this. Let's give it a second. Yeah. I'll make that animation 2 frames. I'm making the animations either 2 or 4 frames because I'm going to be like whenever I'm finished with implementing all the characters and stuff, I'm going to make like an animated picture of like everyone, like all the maps and stuff. So the animation for it's like the animation has to be either 2 or 4 because otherwise I'm going to have to time like 6 frames and stuff. I don't really want to do that. So consolidate parent animations 2, 2. True. Yeah. Right. And also set the hitbox because oh, I can just start from here. This is neat. Probably have to make it slightly bigger. I could just yeah. I think I'll probably actually just have like a whole thing for them, but okay, so I think it's how to sign the maybe I'll just have like a whole interaction block over here so I don't have to like give each one of them like an individual hitbox because they're going to share the same dialogue. So full apart. Series and issues 1 and 2. Alright, I gotta import those from that. This and this. Also, I mean, to be fair, I don't think most people in the OT actually care. Because it's like, I mean, most either people aren't in the know, and even those who are in the know, it's like, I mean, yeah, sure, you're a god, I'll believe you. It's like, it's a very whatever thing in the OT. Oh, you're a god? Well, I mean, my cousin, he was a god too.
I like the idea that when gods enter, they're just like, "Oh, bow, I'm a god," and everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, I guess."
Like, neat party trick, you know?
That's cool, I guess, but can you make potatoes salad?
Then when they can't, they are evicted from the OT forever.
All gods have to know how to make potato salad, or else they're kicked out for having a complex.
God. Okay, let's. I'm going to add an interactable object. Which is just this. Interactable base. Right, I think that should, well, actually, yeah, that should generally work.
Why haven't the gods sent the snow to the Shadow Realm? Because that would ruin the plot.
Oh. Maybe a little stupid. Let me see what the hell there. I've had to set up the thing for. Okay, yes, I did.
Alright. Sadly, I have to get going to work.
Damn. This is so sad.
It has been 2 hours.
It has been. It has been hotel.
God. That's where I'm going, to a hotel.
God. What do you like? Take care, man.
Yeah. See y'all on the flip side.
See ya.
And hello. Hello.
God. But yeah, I'll be seeing you live.
Yeah.
And just like that, he was gone with the wind. This is literally so sad. Okay, there was the issue. Okay, and I think that should generally be done. I'm going to add kind of need to add a wall object over here so that you just can't just like walk into them. There we go. I'm just like a few characters away from finishing, I think. Alright. Yeah, definitely opening up the hitboxes for the entrances are going to make it a little bit less pixel perfect, I think. Alright. So just gonna... Alright, so I need to do... Alright, we're actually on like the last two submissions. And these two have the same amount of characters to add. Well, I mean, granted, one has less dialogue, but... Okay, so... Alright, buddy, here's... I'm going to... Let's make a poll. It's like alright, I'm gonna start a slow poll. I think I can do that. Okay, so you guys like vote while I'm gonna fix the numbers because I really want to have those tweaked real quick because I just want to. Because I'm obsessed with how fucked up they look and I want to fix that. I think I'll also go about sending the rest of the phone. I feel like the comments and stuff, they're generally fun, but also just want this all to look cohesive. There's one for that. Also slightly fucked up ones. I want to keep the general shape of the numbers. Damn, okay. It's 6. Alright. Apparently I had this done for, but I'll keep it as is. I don't want to risk the whole thing exploding. Now just for the question mark, which is going to be very... Oh, let's see how that looks in practice. Oh, goddamn, okay, that looks way different. Holy hell. Like, that's a very drastic difference. Kinda like it. Oh, yeah, still need to fix that. Do that real quick because I think I forgot. Menus, text box. This one. There we go, fix that. Oh yeah. These numbers are gonna stay fucked up until I, here we go. Oh yeah, I still need to fix the exclamation mark. No, maybe the periods are too small. It's kind of unsure, really. It technically looks better, you know, but it's also like... Maybe if I just do the... I just have like a little bit of dead space between... Actually, maybe I should do that. I'll try and do something where it's like... I did this, right? Holy fuck, that actually fixed the period, bro. That's going to, I think that would probably matter. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Alright, that's enough chit-chatting. Okay, it seems that I mean, yeah, point taken. Well, I guess I'll leave it at that then. Let's listen. Alright, so just gonna get on implementing the other fellows. I'll probably have to take whatever dialogue had up, like, you know, the ellipses, so... For me, I don't want to bother with that. I'll leave it as this is. I like the comment change, so I'll leave it. I think that's... Oh yeah, then this. You know, surprisingly enough, I haven't gotten any #1 rated salesman 1997. So, you know, somebody should probably get on that. I regret saying this, however. I know there was a guy that kind of submitted a spam thing, but I'm not sure if they're still going to pull through with them. There we go. No time for the till date. It should just be, I mean, yeah, till date, you can never go wrong with the till date, so. Exactly. I have surprisingly have not seen any spam to submit. See, not yet. Alright. Due to popular demand, we're gonna do green sands first. So, alright, so I'm just gonna sort these servers first because they only have like a round thing. I mean, also I need to download their sheet. So. Yeah, they have shared dialogue seemingly. So it's, on the one hand, that's a very nice shortcut to download, but on the other, weird that they didn't go through with the whole. They're doing like separate dialogue for the two. On the same time, though. I kind of get that. I didn't do that. But just. Wasn't spoiled for me. But also, I just really want to get this. Like, you know. No, wait, this is even worse. Wait, what the hell is this? Wait, how do you even manage this? Wait, what? Well, I mean, I guess I can't really add them then, because this style is like so far out of format, actually. I mean, he has this, but then it's like, yeah. Did they submit the actual part? I need to check. Let me check the archive real quick. Let me just check. Ready? Check. I'm going to check if there was anything over here. Man, I said that? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame this on them because they didn't. Because I said, yeah, it looks good, even though I forgot to do the formatting. Also, do consider that, like, to be fair now, I've thinned out the font a little, so. Guess I'll just wear the blame on this one. I'll just fix it up for them. Because we'll remove a few hours of my life. It's my fault. I told them, oh yeah, it looks good. Didn't check. This is what I get for not reading through the thing. On the other hand, also their fault for not actually reading the submission form, but blame goes both ways, probably. I think that's an actual good statement to make, but alas. What do you mean by that, honestly? Yeah, we probably have to make a flag for whenever it poppies. Even sing the bloody thing. It's like the player hasn't seen the Snow Fortress, probably. Especially based on the location that we're suggesting for the character. Put them there for sure. I'll place them somewhere else. So. Uh, uh, some green stripe. Yeah, I guess. So we are getting. Well, Well, I should probably put some music back up. I just did not do that. So let me see if I can just get that Zelda music back up. Man, fucking advertisements. There we go. In a second, I just gotta submit. I just gotta commit all my stuff to GitHub. There we go. Let's continue. So, alright, not the labels. Why is it like? Oh wait, like. Let's root somewhere. There we go. Where am I? I feel like I'm putting something somewhere in this dialogue. Because I know it's in this dialogue. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna do the funny testing dialogue. And alright, where did I screw? That ought to be it. Oh well, okay, yeah. We'll put it to the other. Oh, these are probably screwed up as well. Yep, they are. Alright, let's say I can just Yeah, I know. God, that's so fucked. When going page me this writing, I was like, where was he cooking? I was like, oh yeah, right, because yeah, yeah, this tracks actually. Alright, so our 10 boxes size should be good. Yes, so we have I think part of me just really wants to make like this next dialogue like be something dialogue dependent. Like you talk with like one of the gasters, right? Where just like, oh yes, we know who you are. And Cadence would go, how do you know? How do you know, right? Like it's like how do you know? It's like know what? Wait, let me think. I think regardless, we have like everybody lost tonight. Hi, back. think that's hashed out. I'll probably like rewrite the second bit. Like this isn't feel as funny as it could be, I think. I'll probably like make a movement that way. I'll run it back on this here. So spot check, and then we just run that. And so it's not properly on that. Oh, there we go. It's not. I'm going to just. And I'll just have to plop them down somewhere because I think their spot was taken. I mean, I'm not gonna put them where they went. I'll put them near the snow fort. I think it's a reasonable spot, but obviously not on it. I think I'll just put them like within view of it. Yellow hash, yellow pairs. Okay, what? Got the wrong object, I think. Yeah. I'll just start with it. They're right here. Oh yeah. So that's the two of them. All right, I think that's all for green seams. And now it's just time for the last two dudes. I'm just gonna have to check that real quick. Did I download this just to double check? Seems not, so I'll just download it. And just up here, time to yeah, probably should separate these kids. Separate characters, despite what the rumors may imply, I think. I think I'll make it like this. There you go. This. So that's that. Now down to the final two fellas. With that, like, submission batch 2 will be finished. So and this doesn't respect the format, so actually never mind. I guess that's all of them. Like, I'll be damned. I was going to do the last character, but no, I just checked. No, it doesn't follow the format. It is November 1st submission, so I can't really excuse that. So, fuck. Well, I'll have to look see now. Alright. Okay, I think that's that then. Until it again, once again, I have to do it for there. Nobody has submitted Delta file. Like, again, like I need to remind people, I do not make characters. Like I'm just implementing the ones that have been submitted through the Google Forms. So yeah, no delta file. Point being. Okay, I'm just gonna check the. Okay, now I know I need to fix like 2 NPCs, so I'm gonna go do that. So for Tavern Keep, I need to go to. Well, it's not really. It's not run by really right now. So what else? Interaction. So what does Tavern since I'm trying to for a second. Go base. Was it firm? Yeah, pretty much on. All right, that should fix him, and I'll move this fella back over here, and I'll also get him his own interaction object. Should do this. Yeah, I feel like eventually if like somebody else puts dude like in front of him, it's probably gonna do something. So variable. Later, fellas. Damn it, fellas. Damn it, deck, never deck, never deck. So, I think it's just gonna grab the object and move on over here. All right, I think that's all the NPCs not properly work. I have to change the thing, and now I'll try and get working on the this load of the ChristmAUs text box engine. So I'm gonna make sure that all works before hopping into the character showcase section of the video. Well, it's a stream on it. Okay, that's his rate tool. I need to fix that actually. Alright, so I also need to attempt. See, the thing is, like, you can talk with taverns, like, tabs, like. Wait. Maybe stupid, but. Like, I have to move it like that, make it like a real tight fit, because otherwise people are gonna be able to talk. If somebody puts an NPC, like, right where. Like, where the other dude is. So. I think that's, yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, it's really fun, you can just light into people like that. But yeah, I'm gonna... It's only 10 points more, let's tell a fuck. But once I do that, it's gonna be very much improved. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna work on releasing the ChristmAUs Xbox thing like off stream because yeah, I really don't want to deal with that right now. So I think okay, so let's do my let's fuck the family. Should be right around. Okay, so for group talk, okay, how that works. Okay, bye. So we have style. Just from Marlet saying like my god. Well, it's a mission batch 1 or 2. All right, she's on the Marlet podcast. So just this little place. I may be stupid. There we go. I think, tell you what, I think I'm gonna just abstain from giving like at least Marla and like Marla herself was going to get like the two dialogues, but then it's just like yeah. I could better just give him like two dialogues. So I'm gonna make my life so hard for myself. Goodness. But yeah, there's going to be an update to the thing. Maybe see that. Just oh man, that's a lot just for the one fellow. It's for Paris. 10 for Marlet, who's well, I think it's episodes. So where's doing it since? Holy hell. That's the stuff. I think that's it. Those, that's those two taken care of. I just have to do that now. Yeah, of course, there's also the checking the text and stuff, and yeah, that's 3 hours. Man, so time to continue grind. Oops, I can talk. I think that's. There's like I said, there's also the balancing of the text and stuff, but just having all of them of the dialogue like properly compiled, it's going to be a big one for me. And that means It's only going to be the third batch of ketchup from the hero now. So. Okay, interesting, yeah. So this style of basically just like alright, that's all of it, I think. I have to set the flags and dialogues though, so yeah. I need these two flags because since just that tomorrow instead. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to check if that all works before I want to do that. Okay, yeah, I forgot the... Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to... Okay. I'm just going to start working the group dialog. Okay, so I definitely screwed up there, so I'm going to try. Yep. So that again. And there he is dashing. Alright, transport just needs to fix and the rest of the body should be good. Wait, oh god, oh fuck. I left the crisp right. God, why did I do that? Topic, so let me just do that real quick. So might have you. Okay, there it is. Doing that again. Copy. What the fuck? Last one with Marlet, and this should be finished up. Burning Dust and Rust, but we will not talk about them. Oops. 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 I think I'll leave it at improvise with the fixed damages and up to the other. Damn it, I forgot to check the oh man. There you go, the Markcast officially works now. I just gotta fix this because it is not going to let me exist until that's because it's going to kill me if she finds out this was still in the it's been fixed. Okay. I think that's all of them. 1, 2. Regardless of any flaws that these submissions have, right? And I'm going to fix like later or probably never. Give me this here just so I know which submission this is from. But yeah, smooth dust and to submission batch to the art and the submissions. Okay, we finished this one. I think I'll leave it like this. I'll fix the rust dialogue right now. Like at least the first dialogue. I'll leave the individual dialogues later. Right. Dog. Okay. Then I'll end with this. Yeah, it isn't right. Man. Alright, I think that's lastly most of them. And to anybody who actually comes and check this, like after the fact, I will say, dialogue is hard. Right, time for the showcase. Alright, I think that is all of them. But yeah, all times doing this, all times time this stuff. But yeah, thank you folks for coming. Those that came, and then those that went. Most of them just went. But yeah, I'll be seeing you next week. More suffering on my end, because by God. But yeah, I'll see you.